Insane Gamers bringing you the last friend battle against AncientRelicanth here. I think in future, if I have multiple battles with the same person, I'll just choose one of the battles and upload one. So, anyway, he is using his team with some pretty cool Pokemon. Tauros is awesome, and Feraligatr, and Espeon, and Skuntank. I wonder if his blows up too. Anyway, I'm using Kumatora, the Trick Room, Wailord, Eruption with Camerupt, the whole that thing, my new Trick Room team. So, I didn't know what he was going to send out first, but I thought it would probably be a good idea to, not send out Wailord at first, because I'm sure he's seen the video and he knows what Wailord can do. So, I thought it would be, a little bit smarter to kind of keep him in the back. So I send out Muck just because it is very slow and it can hurt most of the people there. And Golem for the explosion and if I need it. So, here we go. We're going to the Sunset Coliseum again. I guess he really likes that Coliseum. It's a good one. But as you know, my favorite's the Courtyard. You just can't beat the Courtyard Coliseum, man. It is awesome. So, I'm in a Kyogre outfit, and he's in a Groudon outfit. That's really funny. Pretty funny coincidence there. So, we start off, and there goes my download. Attack, that doesn't really help me at all, but whatever. So, he has Skuntank and Espeon out. So, I'm just going to go for the normal Trick Room thing, Trick Room Protect, because I need to get my Trick Room up. I mean, this team, although it can operate when it's not in the Trick Room, it's really difficult to do, because they're all very slow. So anyway, I thought about switching, but then I just thought, screw it, I'll go for Protect, because I have Shadow Punch on it, so I can take down the Espeon with a Shadow Punch later if I need to. So the classic Trick Room Protect. And as you can see, I was, lag again. For some reason, the Sunset Coliseum, I guess it just doesn't like me, because it's been lagging like crazy throughout all three of these battles. It's been ridiculous. It's been horrible. So, anyway, Muck protects. He puts up his big glowing shield and nothing can hit him. Good thing I went for Protect, because that Espeon went for Psychic, and he goes for Toxic and poisons my Porygon too, which isn't really a big deal, because he's pretty defensive, so he can take some hits, and then I can just use Recover. And if you switch out, the poison damage resets, so that's cool. So now I got my Trick Room up, so I'm faster than his guys. And at the moment, the Espeon is a lot more threatening than the Skuntank, because Skuntank can't poison Muck, and, well, Espeon can obviously kill both of these guys. I don't know what Skuntank wants to do, because it could do any number of things, but I know it won't hurt Muck or Porygon 2 very much at all, even if it uses Earthquake or something. And look at this epic lag again. It's ridiculous. So I went for a Tri-Attack and a Shadow Punch on the Espeon just to be sure I killed it in case it has Sash or anything like that. You never know. My Espeon has a Sash. So I just want to make sure it's dead so I can safely use Muck here. I guess he was having a bit of lag too. Either that or a bit of indecision. I don't know. Porygon 2 is like bobbing his head up and down. It's so funny. Anyway, Skuntank goes away. He calls it back and sends out a Yanmega in its place, which I guess I don't know what he was thinking, because in the Trick Room, the speed boost, every time he has speed boost, it'll get slower and slower and slower in the Trick Room. I don't really know what he was thinking, but I guess maybe he had, I don't know. But whatever, Espeon's gone, so that's cool, because that's a big threat at the moment, because Espeon could probably sweep my entire team. So we wait for Groudon to choose his next Pokemon. He's like frozen there with his Pokeball sticking out. I take poison damage, not really a big deal. Porygon 2 can take that. And he goes for Skuntank. Which got me thinking. My Skuntank explodes. Yanmega usually has Speed Boost and Protect. So I was thinking maybe he's probably planning on blowing up right now. So I switch out to Golem to take the obvious explosion. And Muck, I guess, I have Wailord in the back, so I just kind of condemned Muck. I'm just like, you know what, Muck can die, it doesn't matter. So Yanmega goes for Protect. So now I see why the Yanmega came out. He was setting up for the explosion. Muck's Poison Jab misses. And, yep, exploding skunk time. Boom, look at this. Doesn't kill Groudon, but look, Muck survived. Muck survived an explosion. I don't know how. Maybe the Skuntank isn't very powerful attack-wise. Because Muck only has 109 base defense. All of his defenses are in the special area. So I don't know how on earth he survived that, but whatever. I'm not complaining. Good job, Muck. So now there's Feraligatr out. And Feraligatrs are pretty mean. So now I'm gonna blow up. Now it's my turn to explode. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use Explosion and Protect. Because I want that Feraligatr out of the way. I didn't bring my, I don't know. I can't kill it either way. I can't kill it with, any of my guys. So I just have to, blow up my big rock thingy. Boom! What goes around comes around. Now it's my turn to explode. And unlike his Skuntank, I take out both of his Pokemon. Or except for Yanmega, because it had a Focus Sash. But, hey, I can always take it down later. Because the Trick Room's still up. It's really slow in the, Trick Room at the moment. He goes for a Hidden Power. I don't know what type it was. On Market, I don't know, it might have been Psychic type or Ground type. Probably Ground. But, anyway, now I send out my, this team's star player, Wailord, the largest Pokemon known to man. There it is. Look at it. It's beautiful. It's huge. So, I've only got this turn of Trick Room left, so I was pretty sure he was going to Protect, because just to stall out the Trick Room, just to be stally. So I just went for Water Spout and Protect, just because or Water Spout and, Shadow Punch, just because I can. And that's really the only reason. And just as I thought, as soon as we break through this lag again, lag, 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 there we go. Just as I thought, he did use Protect, so stalling me out of my Trick Room. And both my attacks miss. Shadow Punch and Water Spout. That is just overkill. Water Spout. I mean, I just fought on Wi-Fi this morning. It was a Mewtwo and a Darkrai, and I Water Spouted it. I 1-KO'd the Darkrai and brought the Mewtwo down to red. It was crazy. That attack is crazy powerful. Even without the rain. So, Yanmega can't Protect again, because if it does, then, it's gonna fail, hopefully. But now that my Trick Room's gone, he's faster than me. I thought he might go for Muck, just to, get one of my guys out of the way, just to kill it, so it's not, like, a total victory. But he actually goes for Wailord, the king of all the whales, and, Wailord doesn't have great defenses, but he has a massive amount of HP, so it did less than half. And Ice Beam finishes the Yanmega. So, there we go. That's the last battle we had. It was a good one. And AncientRelicanth is a good battler. He's getting back into Pokemon now, and I hope to battle him again soon. Look at Wailord. He's just grinning with his giant frickin' tongue. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.